welcome to Firestarters. We are 6 friends who get together each week to play Dungeons and Dragons. Our MVP for this week is Vale.
Vale.
So, when we left off, Vale was having a very interesting time in the knot, interrogating a vampire thrall named Raleigh, who apparently, according to the authorities, the head guard Liz Veru, is responsible for a massacre of dead bodies that have been arranged around the fountain in the town square of Donat.
It's giving Renfield.
Really
Very
is.
much, very much. Vale had tried in vain to get this thrall, Raleigh, to give a confession, to get something out of him, because he's basically been just silently smiling at everyone. Used a little bit of violence, a little bit of aggression, a little bit of holy water. None of it seemed to work until Vale pricked his finger and drew some blood and managed to lure this thrall's attention. And we'll start off where we left off. The thrall, staring at the blood dripping from Vale's finger, finally spoke and said, "She's going to kill you all." So as these words leave Raleigh's mouth, Liz Veru, Solar, the members of the Conundrum Investigations group all stare in stunned horror. What does Vale do? He is
I feel like he's gonna
eyeballing.
look at him. I feel like he's gonna look at it like finger dripping. He's just gonna be like, "Well, that's not fun." Oh my god, I almost dropped my fucking monocle. And he's just
Liz-
like, okay. Who is he?
Solar leans in a little closer to you. I believe he said she.
Right. Who is she?
The thrall stares at the droplet of blood oozing from your finger. The droplet falls, and his eyes follow it as it splashes to the floor, and then his eyes return to the wound.
You're so fucking creepy. Okay. Come on, who is she? Who is she? Come on, who is she? He's gonna like
dangling.
You'll find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out because you're gonna tell me.
He's just he moves his eyes away from your finger now and is now staring directly at you. Liz Veru now gets a little closer to you. You feel a warm hand on your shoulder. Well, that's more than we've gotten out of him.
I mean, what did you get?
Nothing. Not a word this whole time.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can get a little more. And I'm gonna like with my finger, and I'm gonna try and splash a little blood on him.
Oh, smart.
As you flick this blood towards him, with disturbing speed, he does a little leap into the air and catches this droplet in his mouth.
Ooh.
Who's a good boy?
Yuck.
His attention is on your finger once again.
Come on, who is she? Who is she?
My mistress.
Yes. And what is her name?
Why should I tell you?
Because you're such a good boy. And I'm gonna splash him again.
Once again, he snatches the droplet out of the air. His pupils kind of dilate. I will not betray her by giving you her name.
What about a description?
Fair and beautiful. And deadly.
Half the people in this country.
Sounds like those times.
Thaler kind of nods his head.
What's a defining feature?
Lethality.
You have no idea what she looks like, do you?
I don't know what she looks like.
Well, you're terrible at describing her.
He cocks his head to one side. I have no need to tell you.
No, I mean, it's just sad. I mean, you know, anyone who's like truly devoted to someone can describe them to a T, you know? Like, I mean, you can't even tell me the color of her eyes, you know? Or
Roll persuasion.
Come on, Vale.
Come on, nat it.
what do I want? Do I want glitter?
Ooh, glitter. Okay.
It's Twilight Vampire-esque.
This is such a Vale moment.
You know what? I've been so good about bringing up my character sheet that I totally forgot to do that.
That's okay.
You've been
Okay,
quite
okay.
diligent about it, though.
Yeah.
I think it's a 4, but I could be wrong.
I thought your persuasion
It's
was
a
like.
5!
I was about to say, I thought your persuasion was like mine, because
14 plus 5. That is whatever that is. 19?
That's good.
That's really good.
Very persuasive.
The thrall opens his mouth with a toothy grin. Flecks of red from your blood are spattered against his teeth.
Yum.
Her eyes are a deep red. What else would you like
Alright,
to know?
yeah. That's like a given because she's a vampire. Should have, you know. Fuck this cough.
Vale randomly coughs.
Hey, gorgeous. I mean, does she have freckles? Does she not have freckles? Are her ears pierced? Are they not pierced? Does she wear any rings? Are her nails long? Does she wear any jewelry? I mean, what does she wear? Old style, new style, corset, no corset? Like, come on.
Leather, corset, cape, heels, claws, long dark hair.
Are they high heels?
Yes.
Does she have those little clippy things on her socks?
Little clippy things.
Yeah, you know.
Thaler
To keep her socks
looks.
from rolling down.
Faller's like, oh, like a garden.
Why, yes,
Damn, the cleric knew that. That's crazy. I want to know that story, Solar.
I want to know that story.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, that's a shame.
Her face is pale.
A good servant would know that.
Her face is pale and free of any blemishes or tarnishes. She has ovaled eyes. Small, petite lips.
Can I be writing this shit down?
I was going to say, do I recognize this description?
Oh.
Roll insight.
That's a really good question.
I wouldn't know this, but I can give you these notes later, Squee.
That is a natural one, my guy.
No!
You know what? He just described the hot lady. That's the most you got out of that.
Did.
You've seen
You
those
just described
before.
a hot lady.
Yeah.
I've
You've
seen
seen
plenty
many
of
hot
those.
ladies. So you've seen plenty of hot ladies.
Many a hot lady. And I'm like, damn.
You, when he said unblemished, you were like, oh. You got lost for a second.
What sucks? It would have been nice if she had freckles. I like freckles.
Did Vale say that or did you?
Both.
You see Liz reach into her pocket and pull out a small compact mirror, and she's looking at her face now.
Oh.
Girl. He's not worth it.
Did
He's
both
not
them say
worth
that
it.
too? No.
If you imagine that I will tell you anything more, you are fools. I'd rather die.
Great, because I think that's on the menu for tonight.
There are worse things.
Is he close enough for me to stake?
Ooh, you're bold.
You are he's right up against the bars of the cell. You're about a foot away from him.
Alright.
The bars are wide enough you could reach through.
I don't really want to do that because I don't want him to grab me, but I do want to stake him.
Okay.
Hope this isn't a mistake.
Is there like a broom in the room?
A broom. Okay.
Or a
Roll
mop?
perception.
Are you gonna try to sweep him off his feet?
13. A 13,
13.
if you will.
A 13.
Ooh.
13.
Heart.
Looking around, you're not seeing like mops or brooms, but then you do notice Roderick, the poor fellow that you got to help you tackle Raleigh in this cell earlier, is carrying with him a large walking stick that looks like it's some kind of melee weapon, a club of sorts.
Cool. Can I snatch that from him?
You can give it a
And,
try. Just gonna walk up and snatch it from him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
You walk up.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, can I borrow this? And I'm just gonna be like,
Oh. What do you do with this?
Is it sharp enough at the bottom that you could successfully impale someone?
It is really a blunt weapon.
Okay, but so like if I were to like crack it over my knee,
Oh,
I do that?
possibly you could sharpen it. Yeah.
can I try that?
Please, do
It's a
a
family heirloom, bro.
pass down from generation to generation. My father and his father before him. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Please do a strength check.
A what?
A strength check.
I was really hoping not whatever, but okay. You said strength?
Strength.
These tips are actually really gross.
Eats the whole bag.
You know what? This is gonna be really
What?
funny. That's a 7.
A 7. Just a
What
7?
was-
Like I try to
Okay.
crack it over my knee and that shit hurts.
Roderick watches as you pull this club away from his fingers. You walk over, closer to the cell, lift your right knee high into the air, and slam down this club against your knee. It makes a slight sound. It does not snap. However,
Oh.
your leg is bruised.
Oh, big guy, you.
Hey.
You do this.
Do what?
You crack it.
You want me to destroy my own weapon?
Yeah.
But I need this.
Make it sharp.
You mean? And he makes a stabbing motion.
Yeah.
Oh, verily. He lifts up his right knee. With ease, snap. The club breaks into 2 pieces.
Beautiful.
He examines.
Remind me to buy you dinner later.
Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
He's carrying both of these separated pieces in his hand. The kind of the thicker part of the club, the end of it has broke off into a sharp, splintered shard. He hands you it. What do you do with that?
Dude, I love how
Violence.
stupid I am. Because I also love that makes Vale stupid.
What the hell?
What do you want to do?
Take the
Violence.
sharp shard, and then I'm gonna take the part that it broke off, and I'm gonna like wrap it around to make a spear.
This is too good.
Oh God!
Oh my
What
God.
are you wrapping it with? What are you wrapping it with?
Just like whatever I find.
You got some rope on you?
I don't think so, but I think there's like some fabric or something.
Let me see.
Some like nasty shit on the ground
Nasty shit on the ground.
that I can just like real quick.
Well, let's see here.
Y'all got some tape?
You look about yourself and you notice that Frederick is wearing a lovely scarf around his neck.
Ooh, perfect.
You just yank it off of him?
Yeah. And I'm just gonna
Okay, so you as you yank this off of him, the scarf for a moment tightens around his neck and then is yanked off of his head. Really? Was that necessary?
Yes.
So, as you're wrapping this scarf around, he's going, that was expensive.
And it'll continue to be expensive when I'm done with this.
All right, you've wrapped it around. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna look at him and be like, okay. Well, now that you've successfully betrayed your mistress, I'm sure the first thing you're gonna want to do is die, right?
No. I have not betrayed my mistress. I have
No,
not
you
told
have,
you.
though. Because you just described her to me.
I've
And,
not
you know,
given you
any
anything that.
Any good servant wouldn't have cracked under such little pressure. I mean, come on. 3 drops of blood? That's all it took for you to give me a description?
I
That's
have
all it
done.
took?
I've done no such thing. Please roll
I
deception.
mean, you really have.
Excitingly.
Deception, you say?
Deception, please.
Dude, he's good.
22.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. So good.
The old man's eyes dart around in his head. A look of panic has come over him. You tricked me.
I mean, I really didn't.
Your
If it
blood
only
didn't
took
even
3 drops of
taste
blood
that good.
and a couple of, you know,
Oh.
encouraging words. I mean, come on, you're not even that good of a boy, my guy.
There is a look of rage boiling over his face now. Please do a dexterity
At
saving
least-
throw.
Oh, a dexterity.
Uh-oh.
17. Oh, 21?
Damn.
Dang.
Okay.
Okay.
17 plus 4? I can do
Yep.
math.
Yeah.
That's 21.
Yeah. Okay, so Vale watches as he lunges towards the bars and extends his hand out, reaching out towards one of Vale's horns.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Vale sees this incoming attack and takes a step back, escaping from Raleigh's reach.
So he's like successfully against the bars, huh?
Yes.
If he got close enough to grab one of my horns. Okay, I'm gonna stab forward with my makeshift thing and I'm gonna
Ooh,
get him.
yes. Get him.
Okay. Please do. I'm going to do an improvised weapon attack.
Ooh.
Okay,
Do
remind
that.
me how to do that, because I'm kind of dumb when it comes to that.
Let's see. I'll get you the exacts on it.
Okay, please do.
Okay, so you're just going to roll. You're going to roll, and we'll see if it hits.
Okay. Should I keep going with glitter? Because glitter seems to be doing me well.
I
Glitter's doing
Glitter so
well.
far.
Glitter's been doing really well.
When things go too
I'm gonna
well, I always
use
switch with that.
my
Uh-oh.
inspiration.
Exactly, Jake. Exactly.
All right, I'm using my inspiration. How did I rolled the exact same thing, so it was meant to be. That was the same.
Oh. No.
Okay, what was it?
What was what?
Your roll.
That was a 6.
I just said
It was a
it's
6?
A 6.
Yeah, it was a 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 6 twice.
Damn.
That was crazy.
Okay.
Can't believe I used my inspiration on that.
It was worth trying.
That's actually crazy.
You lunge towards the bars of the cage, aiming this shrapnelled club towards Raleigh's heart. But instead, His outstretched hand grabs the back of your neck, and you
Ooh.
feel his fingers digging into your neck.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ooh.
Suddenly,
I was far enough away to stab.
to dodge,
To dodge, but then
I
the
was close enough that he
lunge.
can grab my
but
neck.
you
That
leaned on
sucks.
in there. You leaned on in.
Yeah.
A
That
woman
sucks.
screams behind you. And within an instant, Liz Veru is at your side. A blade is drawn. And with a sickening, gushing sound, Raleigh's hand goes limp around your neck
Ooh.
as it detaches from his wrist from a clean cut of this sword in Liz's hand.
Yes.
Oh, ew.
It falls from your neck and plumps onto the floor. Raleigh recoils in pain, hissing, nursing his severed wrist, and crawling up against the bed in his cell. Are you all right? Are you fine? Liz starts
Oh, yeah,
examining
no.
your neck.
I'm good. I'm good. Ow.
Solar looks at you and says, "Wow, Vale, I thought I was going to watch you die."
Oh yeah, and you're just gonna stand there and look pretty for no fucking reason.
I look regal, not pretty. Frederick, and the other three are standing there. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just
That
a
was
little nail digging. It's nothing I haven't experienced before, but I mean, you couldn't have stabbed him.
I didn't want to interfere with your. You're the vampire hunter. We don't know what we're doing.
Right now, we're trying to kill the thrall.
Perhaps you should have just used a stake.
We got any of those?
Solar pulls a stake out from his robe.
See, Solly, this is why you're not in charge, because if you had that on you, why'd you let me break this fella's stick?
Because frankly, Vale, I had no idea what you were doing. See, we need to communicate.
Well,
Since
if
I
you
actually
better,
know what I'm doing in this situation.
then be my guest.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Well, look at him.
Look,
Raleigh
he's
is
clearly agitated. It's best you should dispatch of him now.
okay. Well, I think it would be dangerous. They'd have to open the cell.
You heard him? Open the cell.
Oh no.
Liz looks at you concerned, and the four members of
Doesn't have a
SIG,
hand. He's half as dangerous now.
the Lena, the halfling member of SIG, says, "Perhaps we should not be present for this killing, since we are."
It's a learning opportunity. Take notes. Solar's going to demonstrate.
Yes, as I have done many times before.
The scholar is going to demonstrate.
I like that title, Vale. I'm keeping that.
Do it.
Fine
Do it.
then. Open the cell.
Oh god.
Liz Veru pulls out her keys, jangles it into the lock of the cell, and slowly pulls it open. Thaler, clutching his amulet of Ominator, walks with the stake outstretched in his free hand and you hear him muttering some kind of stream of prayers under his breath as he enters the cell.
As he's doing that, as he's muttering these prayers, can I do something fucking hilarious?
Yes. What do you do? Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh no.
This is so dumb. Can I, behind my back, do a produce flame?
Oh no.
Sure. Sure. What are you doing with that?
I'm gonna throw it at the dude and make it look like Dollar set him on fire.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
I love that.
Sure. All right. How does the flame do damage? Do I have to roll against it?
So it's 2d8s of
Mm.
damage. I can produce the fire at will, but to hit, I have to roll.
Okay. Roll.
That is a 16.
All right. As Solar approaches Raleigh's smile widens, and his eyes fixate on Solar, whose hands appear to be trembling. The stake quivers slightly in his hand. Raleigh crouches on the bed, looking like a wild animal ready to lunge. When you hurl a ball of fire into the cell, it strikes against Raleigh's throat, and the clothes around his shoulders set on fire, and suddenly his head is ablaze with flames and his hair is on fire. And as he's recoiling from this, Solar lunges and topples forward on top of the burning man.
No.
Ah! Help! Someone help me! Someone, don't stand there, you idiots! Help me!
Quick, someone help him!
The members of SIG are pinned up against the wall, staring in horror. Liz looks over at you. Come with me. Liz runs into the cell.
I'm gonna walk into the cell.
You're gonna walk into the cell.
This is amazing.
Solar appears to be locked. Raleigh's arms appear to be locked. Raleigh's remaining hand is locked around Solar's shoulder. His head is still on fire. There's a ghoulish, grinning, burning face beneath the flames as the linen of his bed now begins to set on fire.
Wow.
Liz reaches over and is trying to yank Solar free of his grasp. After a moment, you see her. Yeah.
Can I take her sword? And while they're wrestling on the ground and she's trying to get Solar off, can I decapitate the man?
Okay. So yeah, you can do that. What I want you to do is I want you to do sleight of hand,
Okay.
and then I want you to do athletics with advantage.
Sleight of hand. I think I have an 11 in that. No, I have an 8.
Mm.
What's 18 plus 8?
Oh, wow.
26.
It's successful is what it is.
Ooh. God damn.
18 plus 8. And then you said athletics?
Yes, with advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna use my Vale dice and my glitter. Okay. Since 10, 16.
As Liz is trying to pry Solar away, you reach over and nimbly draw her sword from its sheath. You line yourself above the thrall's burning body and swing the sword down, narrowly missing Solar's head.
It's like in slow motion and it cuts that single hair.
He's bald, so it was a perfect eyebrow hair.
Literally.
The sword flashes down towards Raleigh's grinning, burning face. And you feel the sword slice through flesh. And Raleigh's head, still on fire, tumbles off of the little cot and is rolling, burning across the floor. His grip releases. Liz pulls Solar off of him, and Vale notices that the stake that Solar had in his hand is lodged into Raleigh's heart.
Nice.
As Solar and Liz straighten up, Vale, you watch as Raleigh's burning body begins to decompose. And there is oozing pussy blood secreting from the flesh of his body. As the burning head on the floor, its flames extinguish, and the head itself is mostly now a skull with bits of blackish flesh oozing off of it. The bed is still on fire and is burning slowly. And
I'm gonna
that,
use my
everyone.
My control flames to
Oh.
extinguish the bed.
Good job. Okay. In an instant, the flames go out. And Solar looks up and says, and that, everyone, is how you slay a vampire thrall. Thank you. Solar stands triumphant, his hands on his hips. The members of SIG applaud. Vale, see? You can all learn something from this.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You got a little something right here.
What's that? Oh.
Yeah.
He wipes off some of the viscera from Raleigh's corpse that's splattered onto his face. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you got a little something all over that too.
All over what? He stares down at his robes, which are covered in some kind of dark ichor. I'm going to burn these.
That's probably best.
Well, Liz says, I guess we don't have to worry about the thrall anymore. I do hope that we got all the information that we could from him before we completely dispatched him.
Well, we got a description of his master. So that's all I need.
And this world is rid of one more foul, fiendish beast. You're welcome.
Yeah, you can probably put all those people to rest now. I don't think they need to be displayed like that much longer.
That is probably a wise decision. Now that we don't have Raleigh to worry about anymore, I suggest that you pursue your investigation. Perhaps go to the Donat Academy, or I believe that the principal there would be able to help you in locating some of the other goings on where these murders have been happening. He has been keeping up with it in many ways better than we've been capable of.
Yeah, we
But
can
if
do
you-
that.
But if you do need my assistance any further, I don't hesitate to ask.
I do have one request.
Yes.
Do you mind writing a letter and explaining the situation, including the description that he gave us, and sending it to
Castle Vadiel?
yes.
Inform the king?
No. Not the king. Not the king.
Well then, who then? Who would I be addressing it to?
Give me a second.
One of them faces. One of those people. Whoever.
I want to say Rorik, but it's not Rorik.
Dollar sees you struggling to recall his master's name.
I'm fucking dead.
Vale. Vale.
I wish
Vale.
this was a bit right now.
Vale.
Dude, we've been playing this fucking campaign for over a year. What
Vale,
is
look
this
at me.
man's name?
What is
Vale,
this man's
look at
name?
me. Look at me. What is our master's name?
Tiber.
Yes!
Oh, Vale, I'm so proud. Yes, please send the letter to Tiber Alra at Castle Vadiel.
Oh my
Bro.
god.
I will.
I had to search the depths of my brain.
You did great. Oh
Um,
god.
Liz says, I will do as you ask. Frederick and the other members of SIG step up towards you, Vale, and you feel something brush up against your leg.
Is it the dog?
You look down. The
I hope
large
it's the dog.
dog is staring up at you, panting. Oh, too much. There you are. You were supposed to wait by the carriage. He's too much. The
He's just
group
enough.
laughs.
I'm gonna pat its head.
The group stare down at the dog and listen to your statement and begin to laugh. Oh. Well, Vale, how can SIG help you in your investigation further? I do not think we were of much aid to you tonight, but in the future, I feel like we could aid you in some way.
Actually,
Yes.
I feel like we should definitely get back to the castle, right, Solar?
The castle. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. I think we should be on our way. And perhaps all of you should go your own way and continue the investigation. Right, Vale?
Yeah. Yeah, we can outsource this. Why don't you go and you talk with this principal guy thing? I don't know what that is. And you gather all the information you can about what's going on here, and you meet us back at the castle. And we can debrief with our group and present the findings to the king himself.
All at once, to your surprise, all four of them shout, "Verily!" And the dog barks. And Frederick says, "Yes, yes, this is how we will aid you." Well,
Take
Guild,
all that you've
we-
learned from this, really soak it in, and apply it to your practice.
if we see any vampires on the road, we will, I suppose we'll try and set them on fire, and then lunge forward into them with a stake.
Perfect.
Yes, that'll work perfectly.
As you should.
Yes, exactly. Yes, you should do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Guild, we have a conundrum to investigate. Tally ho! The four of them begin to march out of the building with the dog in tow.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, dear friend. I'm gonna
Oh.
pat his head one last time.
My, by the gods, I thought you misfits were freaks. Oh well, a job well done, Vale. A job well done. The first of many battles. You were a fine assistant. Come, let's get some rest and prepare to return to Castle Vadiel.
Hally ho! Let's go.
Please never say that.
Come on, it's fun. You gotta admit it's fun.
No. As we leave Donat, some time passes. The rest of the misfits went to sleep for the evening in the barracks. And now you've all been sleeping soundly. There's been no disruption throughout the evening. When, please do a perception check. Except you, Vale. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, no, I'm putting my dice away.
Okay, so everyone roll perception. What'd you get?
Okay. Wanna roll one right
Already
now?
did. I got a 17.
Natural 20. My little
19.
guy.
I got a 6.
Wow, my first roll tonight was a nat 20. That's crazy.
Good God, Kevin.
That's very cool, Kevin.
That's awesome.
Good. So, Hazelle wakes with a start. Almost as soon as Hazelle awakens, Chrysalis and Ash also, their eyes open. They're wide awake. All three of you hear something besides Adler snoring loudly.
Oh.
There's loud voices yelling, and people, you can hear footsteps running in the office of the barracks.
Interesting.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing as how I wasn't technically asleep, I was
Mm.
meditating.
That's correct.
Is there a way that I would be able to discern more than just footsteps?
You
Like-
hear a voice shout, "How could he have escaped?"
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
And
Definitely
I'm
Hazelle.
assuming Hazelle caught onto that too because of the nat 20.
I'm gonna have
Okay.
the Hazelle's already like halfway to being dressed and being kind of. I feel like she was already kind of in and out of sleep because of the discovery they learned earlier. So she is kind of in a start anyway. Very quickly putting on her boots, and she's probably gonna move right past Chrysalis.
I feel like
Um,
Chrysalis, exactly the same. He's always in a meditative state. So I feel like when he heard those words, he immediately got up,
Just
and
snapped
right
out of it.
behind Hazelle is kind of getting dressed and following her.
She looks towards Chrysalis. She's like, "Hey, something's happening. I can hear them. Some voices, people, some commotion."
Ash, you're hearing all of this too.
Chrysalis is going to look directly at Ash and remember the P and be like, oh man, I think he got out.
Oh, you don't mean... Oh, crap. The prisoner?
Yeah, the fake prince.
Let's go. And Hazelle starts kind of just throws her hand to like come follow, and she's gonna start running out the door.
Chrysalis is
Towards
going to
it.
follow.
Yeah, she's gonna follow.
Okay. So the three of you step out into the main office of the barracks.
Oh,
And
we haven't stepped out yet, have we?
no, don't have to.
I'm going to shake Adler awake too.
Adler, you feel Chrysalis's arm shaking you, and your eyes flutter open.
Oh, close the window. It's cold.
I'm sorry, buddy. It's just me.
Oh, what's
We
wrong?
gotta, I think the prisoner escaped, man.
I feel like Adler's laying like flat in bed, and you just see one arm throw his blanket off as he like stands up as fast as possible. He's like fully dressed. He's fully armored out under there.
Now, Chrysalis is gonna follow behind Ash and Hazelle.
Okay.
Now
Very
that he's
good.
woken Adler.
Smart. I almost forgot.
So the four of you step out into the main office of the barracks. And what you see is panic. There's guards running about, willy-nilly about the place, all heading in different directions. And Kieran Valland is standing at his desk, shouting out orders at them, pointing them in directions, telling them places to look for something.
What is going on? She kind of grabs the first person who will listen to her.
There's a young guard running past you. You grab him by the arm. What?
What is happening? What is the commotion?
The prisoner, the prince. The prince has escaped, or
How
he's
could that
vanished.
happen? He was being guarded the whole night, wasn't he?
Yes.
Who was the last person on guard?
Talk to Mr. Valland. He takes his arm loose from your grip.
Useless.
Chrysalis
says that,
pipes
bro.
up and says, I told you guys. Did you place more than one guard at the cell? I told you not to just use one.
Kieran Valland hears, standing at his desk, he turns and looks back. We did place more than one guard. But he's gone. And the guards, the two guards that we had standing there, blacked out. They have no recollection, just time
Oh my.
slipped by them. There's nothing. The cell is. You can look for yourself, but the cell is untouched.
Chrysalis kind of
It was
grabs
locked.
Adler by the arm. And he kind of pulls him closer and he's like, we have to fucking catch that man. You didn't see what I saw. He's not good. He's gonna do something bad.
I'll go back to the cell and see if I can pick up any trace.
I could try and search the grounds, see if I spot any of them above. If he's already
Careful of the peace
escaped.
spell.
Oh,
She looks at you.
that's a good idea. Might be able to follow that.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Like a
Disgusting.
dog. Can you imagine like a dog Adler is finding all of the spots Ash has been peeing?
At that moment, the door to your room creaks open, and you see Core blinking stare out into the room. What's going on?
Core, the fake prince has escaped. Let Tiber know, please. We need him and everyone in Rourke searching.
He escaped? Well, where is he?
Don't know. We're gonna be looking for him.
He escaped. So obviously we don't know.
Core blushes.
I just see the lizard's eyes blink.
I know. The lid.
As he's looking at
And it's like this look down.
I'll let Master Tiber and Master Rorik know. He closes the door. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't understand how this happened. We had two of our best guards.
He's got inside their head, obviously.
I mean, how? You said he was a doppelganger. How would he do that? Can they do that?
I
know-
guess.
You know,
No.
outside of your guys' world, magic does exist. Even if it's illegal here.
That's a fair point, honestly.
You're understood. Well, what kind of magic are we dealing with?
It's
Well, magic, basically anything is possible, so you deal with anything.
it is hard to pinpoint.
Why do you think it's illegal?
Yes. Yes, because. Please, just. I've got my guards searching all the grounds. If you can help them locate where. But I mean, this thing could be anything, right? If it is a doppelganger, like you said.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, then how do we find it?
Crap. She looks over at Chrysalis.
Well,
How
it does
do
smell
we?
like pee right now.
Better get on this quick. You just see Adler starting to head towards where the prison cell was.
Should I look outside, or should I stay in here and look? She kind of looks at Chrysalis.
I'm gonna go with Adler to the cell, and hopefully he can retrace his footsteps and see just how he got out. I think that you should go to his old room and search there.
Are you gonna come with me, Ash?
Sure, Dutch.
Why did you call me?
Sure.
Sure.
She looks at you.
No. I will.
She has,
He insists upon it.
she all of a sudden grows a black mustache and a little hat. Appears.
Insist?
I have a plan.
He has a
Ash.
plan.
Just follow me. And she's gonna start making her way to the old prince's room.
Okay. So,
He's gonna follow.
you guys start making your ways to the locations of your choosing. Adler. Wait, where's Chrysalis going?
With that,
Chrysalis is going with Adler.
With Adler. Okay. So, Chrysalis and Adler quickly make their way down to the dungeon. And within, they see two guards sitting on a bench with a third guard standing in front of them, conversing with them.
I long rested, right?
Yep. You did.
Okay.
So the guard that's standing in front of these two sitting on the bench is sitting there going, you don't have any recollection? Nothing? Oh, it's It's a blank. Well, what time? What time did it happen? I don't even know the specifics. It's just like we were guarding. We were early into the shift, and then I don't remember anything after that. Not until someone woke me up about an hour or two ago. The guards notice the two of you enter and look up. Oh, the investigators. Well, I'm sure you're here because you know the culprit escaped.
Yep. And you just see Adler get on his hands and knees and start sniffing the ground.
Please? Please roll. For that, I'll do investigation.
Lizard piss has such a distinct smell.
Yeah, acidic.
Nat 20?
Did you get it?
Not 20.
Yes!
Fuck yes.
Yes! Woo!
Roll.
21 if you plus 1.
That's amazing.
He just
He's
like
on the ground.
you just watched
sniffing.
him full arch.
Hell yeah.
He got the
Crawl across
strongest
the
whiff.
ground.
I don't want Adler to become a meme. Oh god.
Oh, he very well could. It could really happen.
You howl with victory
Spicy.
because as you sniff the ground, amongst the mold and mildew of the stones of this dungeon, a distinctly acrid odor fills your nostrils that you can only imagine is lizard urine.
Oh.
Chrysalis. I got the piss. Let's go. I'm gonna start
The three
following
guards-
this scent.
The three guards stare stunned at you as you crawl on your hands and knees across the floor towards the cell.
Chrysalis is literally just gonna follow behind him.
It's alligator crawling, guys.
He's waddling.
Oh,
So
please,
Um,
just give yourself inspiration.
That's amazing.
Robert,
Uh-huh.
I do want to make note that Chrysalis is gonna go up to the two guards that were on watch, though, and he's going to ask for their names.
Okay. So, the two of them look up at him. You're one of the investigators.
Yes, and I need your names.
The man on the right says, Derek, and this is Colum.
Okay, well, after we're done following this P, I need to talk to you.
He?
Never mind. We'll be back. And he's just gonna follow after Adler.
Adler, you have waddled your way over to the front of the cell, and you can smell that the odor is behind the door of the cell.
Appleseed, are you with me?
You know, I never really liked that name, man. I always thought of myself as like cool. Like ice.
He looks
Or just
under
Chrysalis.
he looks under his arm at you from crawling position. He's like, "You are cool, man." And he just walks into the cell.
You attempt to walk into the cell, but it is locked. You hear the guard. Chrysalis hears the guard walking behind him. You need into the cell?
Yes, please.
It was like this when we found it, just locked. He
I
reaches
know
over.
what's going on.
He reaches over and unlocks the cell.
Stop!
Yes.
Give me the key.
I can't do that.
Keep it locked. Keep it locked.
Chrysalis catches on too. And he's gonna grab the key from the guard.
Hi. You snatch it from his fingers. What's going on here?
Lock it. Lock it back up.
Chrysalis is gonna speak into Adler's mind. Do you think he's invisible? I've seen it before.
Can I talk back to you or no?
I don't
You
think
can
so.
shake your head, yes or no.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
He's like, something's wrong.
Excuse me, you've just stolen my keys. I'm a guard here. You can't just do that.
The door's still locked, correct?
Yes.
Technically, we can, because the king gave me access to this cell. And I have a paper with his ring stamp on it.
Fine, but I'm gonna need them back.
Yeah. It's fine. Can you see inside of the cell door?
Oh well,
It's like open.
it's barred,
right? Okay.
so you see through the open bars here.
I can still smell Ash's piss.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can. From within the cell.
Before we do anything, can I look around the cell for any kind of footprints leading away from it, or any kind of anything disturbed around the cell? And I just take a
Please
quick check.
roll perception.
Let's hope it's good, man.
Come on.
14
Mm,
plus.
okay.
Hold on. Plus 5, so 19.
You peer into the cell. You notice a yellowish stain on the bed. Very unpleasant.
Dude.
You gaze around. You don't really see any footprints on the floor. You look at the walls. No, nothing. Then your eyes land on the there is a grate. A little opening near the bottom of the floor. It's barred off. It's something where excess water or sewage could flow down into, probably leading down into the sewers beneath the castle. You look at it and you notice something. The bars are all perfectly in place, but they look like they're slightly misshapen.
And is there anything outside of the room?
Outside of the room, you look around. Under the torchlight, you don't notice anything disturbed.
Chrysalis. I have an idea. Kind of risky. Adler has not
Okay.
seen any of the stuff that you saw, correct?
No.
We're gonna open the door. I'm gonna jump in, then you lock me inside.
Okay. Do me a favor, buddy. Before I lock the door, I'm gonna watch your back while you check out that grate on the floor there. It looks a little weird.
But great, okay. But still, lock it behind you, just in case.
Well,
I'm gonna try and get into this cell door as fast as possible.
Okay. Chrysalis throws open the cell door. You step inside. Meanwhile, Hazelle and Ash have reached Alexis Vadiel's room.
I'm gonna have her just see if she can enter it right away.
It is unlocked.
Okay. She is going to do a little snooping, a little investigating to see what she can see. If anything disturbed or taken out of where it was.
Please roll investigation.
Not good. That is a 7.
As you step into the room, you look around, and having seen this room, once before, you don't immediately notice anything standing out.
She's gonna look to Ash, and she's basically puts her hand on his shoulder, and she says, "You want to take a look?" And I'm going to cast guidance on you, and I'm going to give you 1d4 to any ability check using the chosen skill. So you can add a 1d4 to it.
Always knew you had to rely on me, huh?
She's like, "Well, you can't hide your lizard eyes."
So I'm gonna look around this room. This is
Yeah.
Little Eagles reference there.
Wow.
I'm gonna look around this room.
you know what my sisters have been watching lately?
What?
What's that?
Vampire Diaries.
Oh, they were telling me.
They were
Hey.
telling us about this.
Always on.
It's kind of
in the
perfect,
living
actually, during this
I
campaign.
don't know why, but when you said lizard eyes, for some reason I imagined like Damon
Lizard eye.
and Elena.
Little lizard eye.
Now you have vampires 24/7.
Yeah.
Here and there.
I'm
So,
going
Brenda,
to
what'd you get?
look around this
You know what drives me nuts about Vampire Diaries? Is that when Damon and Elena finally end up together in the show, that's when the actors broke up in real life.
Oh, it's so sad.
Ironic. What was it, Brenda? What'd you get?
What am I rolling?
So now you'll add a
This-
1d4.
What am I
you-
rolling?
Perception. Or no, investigation.
18.
Wow.
And that's with 1d4?
No.
Oh.
Hold on. Hooba. 19.
Yay!
Hey.
Okay.
I like guidance. It just gives a little oomph.
Ash
Oh, sorry about that.
glances about the room. You really take it in. You notice nothing's changed from when you were here yesterday.
Hmm.
Ain't shit different. We're wasting time.
Well, then, should we go back to the cell with them? See if they've figured out anything there?
No, we should go where we don't expect to go. That's where I would go.
Where would that be?
Let's go to the throne room.
I thought you were going to say that. Alright, we can check the throne room.
As you guys make your way to the throne room, meanwhile, Adler has just stepped into the cell. Does Chrysalis close the door behind him and lock it?
Chrysalis closes the door behind him. He locks it, but he leaves the key in the lock, and he has his hand on the key.
Okay. All right, Adler, you stand in the center of this cell. What do you do?
I'm gonna smell that grate to see if I can smell the same odor.
So weird.
You crouch down on all your fours and heartily sniff the grate. The smell of wetness and far off sewage fills your nostrils.
Yeah.
Please roll in perception again for me.
What?
I'm flying.
I will note to Robert that I am
19.
watching very diligently while he's doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, 19.
You smell, again, you inhale. You are almost sure that amongst these gross smells coming from the grate is the distinct smell of the scent of Ash's urine.
Great. Snow Bunny, I think you're onto something.
What did he call you?
Um,
Oh, God.
He's gonna grab the grates and he's gonna try and pull this grate
or
up.
Chrysalis. He doesn't know what that means.
That better not stick.
It better not
I'm
stick.
a snow bunny. You guys around?
Okay.
Is the grate loose?
Stupid.
No. You pull on the grate and it is not loose.
Okay. Chrysalis, close your eyes.
Huh?
Close your eyes.
Why would I close my eyes?
Close them, buddy.
I don't. Okay. Starts to close his eyes.
I'm casting flash fire.
Oh,
Cool.
interesting.
I'm blinding
Okay.
anything within this radius.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'm of course got my eyes open because blinding would actually help me in this case.
All right.
It's instantaneous. Constitution saving throw of 15.
And you cast it into the grate or into the room?
to the grate and the room. So like it's the 20-foot radius. So somewhere down
Anything
the hole and anything
in that room that we cannot see. If hypothetically it was there,
Could
would
be
have to
blinded
make
by
a
this.
throw
Mm.
as well.
Okay. The 3 guards sitting further down the hall watch as like a brilliant flash of light bursts from the cell. As the light dissipates. As the light dissipates, Adler finds himself still standing in the center of the cell.
Okay.
All right? So Adler finds himself standing in the center of the room.
Didn't hear anything or anything. It was all quiet.
From what you can tell, nothing's different.
Before I form this grate, this is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna start like Legend of Zelda, swinging my sword around in a circle, and I'm literally gonna like hurricane around this whole cell, trying to hit anything that may be invisible.
We'll let you do it as a free action.
Okay.
You start swinging your Kopesh around the room
No, he's blind.
aimlessly. All you hit is air.
All right.
I feel like Chrysalis is straining his eyes, watching too. Like,
Looking for any little detail.
at this moment, I'm gonna unlock the cell, and I'm going to hand the key to the guard.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Hey,
try to help Adler with the grate.
The guard takes the keys back from you as you step inside.
All right, Chrysalis. Give me a hand here. I'm gonna try and pry this grate off and open.
Okay. Please roll strength.
And I am helping him.
Oh, roll it with advantage.
Oh, I'm going to use
Uh-oh.
inspiration.
Yeah? What was it?
7.
Ah.
All right. Inspiration. Okay. Thank goodness. That is 20. Not actual.
Oh, okay. You reach down and begin to pull on the grate. You yank on it with all your strength as Ash and Hazelle enter the throne room.
Ah. Not fair.
As you guys push through the double doors, you see King Vadiel having some kind of intense conversation with Ulrich Lorvan.
Your Highness. She kind of does a little courtesy bow.
The two men end their conversation and look up at you.
I'm sure you're aware. Probably the first person to be aware.
Yes, I am very much aware.
Any leads from your guards?
I was hoping you found something. Nothing?
We have all of our investigators on it.
I just woke up, dude.
I just woke up, dude.
I mean,
The Lorvan, the advisor, shakes his head at Ash.
he means that we have just started searching.
It means nobody came and told us. We had to figure that shit out ourselves.
We only discovered this within the past hour.
And within the past hour, nobody came and told us. So, and you're asking what we have. We have done diddly, because we just got up.
Well, then why are you talking to me? Go on with the investigation. Look for him. Search the grounds. Do what the guards are doing.
Well,
I am searching the grounds. I'm in here.
We thought maybe he might have come towards you.
That would be foolish.
It would be, but we thought maybe last place to expect to look for him would be here.
Well, unless my guards are secretly doppelgangers. No, I have not seen anything odd.
You never know, your advisor could be a doppelganger.
I am not. I'm Your Majesty. I... How would you know?
I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying you'd never know.
No, I suppose I wouldn't.
It would be hard to discern at this point, Your Highness. I'm hoping that we'll catch him on the run. But if the fact that he could turn into anybody is making this very challenging.
It makes it a fool's errand. He has the advantage. He could be anywhere in this castle and reappear at any time.
Or be anybody.
Yes.
There's one
How?
thing we do know.
Yes.
He smells like my pee.
I'm sorry. What?
We should really keep this investigation going, and she's kind of pulling Ash as she's trying to pull him out of the room with her. Like, let's go. We should look everywhere. He could be anywhere.
Hold on, I need a sniff.
I feel like she is dragging your hand and not moving you anywhere.
Ash, please. Roll perception.
Yes.
He's got to know what his own pee smells like.
That's a 19.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
You sniff at Ulrich Lorvan. You sniff at King Vethmil Vadiel. Ah, no piss.
Oh.
All right, you guys are good. Let's get out of here.
And I think Hazelle is gonna make her way towards the prison cell before going out in the yard, in the grounds. Like, she's gonna see where Adler and Chrysalis are at, because she figures if she goes outside, he's probably already gone. So she's a little worried about that.
Where's Ash going? Is he following Hazelle or
Yeah,
going
he's
somewhere else?
following Hazelle.
Okay.
He's also sniffing the air for his own piss
That's good. That's good.
because
Yeah.
he knows that that's what the guy smells like. You don't.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Quite a
Gotta
bit.
be. Yeah. Quite a piss. Yeah. Hydrated. Meanwhile, back in the cell, Adler yanks on this grate. And with a slight screeching sound, it tears away from the floor and now hangs loose in his hand.
Now that I'm closer to the grate,
Mhm.
can I tell why it looked misshapen? Like,
Okay, so do you take it from Adler's hand?
I feel like since he was kind of helping, he's kind of got a piece of it in his hand too, and he's
Mm.
kind of examining it while they're
Okay.
holding it.
Please roll investigation with advantage.
$15. So that one's a 13. That one's a 15.
Okay.
So let me see if I have anything in investigation. No, just a 15.
You stare at it, and at first, you think that you were mistaken. There isn't anything really odd about the remains of this grate. Then you look a little closer. Near the top and bottom of the bars of the individual bars of this grate, you notice there's some kind of warping, as if they were bent and then pushed back into place.
I'm Chrysalis, when he investigates stuff, he's very obvious about it. So he's kind of just touching the bins right in front of Adler. So I'm sure Adler is catching on too.
Mm-hmm. Adler noticing this, Donny?
Yeah. Something pretty strong did this.
Well, when he lunged at me earlier, he knocked me to the ground pretty quick.
Well, only one thing we can do. We're gonna go down that hole.
Okay.
As I start to make my way down the hole, I'm gonna look up at the guard. Hey, buddy, lock us in.
He peeks his head around the corner. Lock you in?
Yep.
If you say so. He goes over and locks the door.
He looks at Chris and he's like, just in case.
He nods his head and he's following after him in the hole.
Okay. You guys, Adler heading down first. This hole is a very tight squeeze for a man of your size. You have to put you're having to kind of stick your feet in blindly.
Ooh.
And it's extremely shallow. So as you're crawling down into it, you're having to lay flat on your stomach to even get fully down into the drain that is down here.
Ooh.
There is a singular direction that it's going. it's outward from the cell. Do you crawl down this?
Mm-hmm.
Please roll athletics.
That is 17.
You begin to kind of commando crawl down this tunnel. Chrysalis is following behind him in tow, I'm assuming?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Chrysalis, because you are a bit more lithe than Adler, you are having an easier time fitting in here, but there's still an intense claustrophobic feeling from the smallness of this tunnel. So as Adler crawls in front of you, and you guys crawl deeper into this tunnel, all light disappears. And if not for the aid of your dark vision, you would be in complete darkness. Adler, though, in front, cannot see anything outside of your skills at blind fighting. You would also be completely lost in this tunnel.
I actually have my dark vision on right now due to my
Very good.
Totem.
Exactly. So, if not for that, you would be completely unable to see. It is pitch black in here, and it's slimy.
Ugh. It's gross.
As the two of you make your way further down this tunnel, Hazelle and Ash arrive in the hall of the dungeon.
Is there guards nearby?
There's the two guards still sitting on the bench, the ones that were dazed, and the one that locked the gate it locked the cell is standing in front of the cell.
And she looks a little confused, wondering where they are. They're supposed to be here. So she turns to the guard and she's like, have you seen two investigators show up here?
Oh, more of the investigators. Yes, two of your friends I think they crawled down that sewer grate.
What?
They told me to lock this door behind them.
Nah, open the door. We're going in that sewer grate.
I told them I'd keep it locked.
Well, we are part of the same investigation group.
Fine. He opens the cell.
How are you gonna fit down there, Ash?
There's a will, there's a way.
Let me go first.
Ash just gets stuck. He's like, it's just half his body sticking out of the hole, bro.
She's like, I would rather at least get across before
Let me put it this way.
disaster strikes.
Adler's 6'5" and 300 pounds. Ash is gonna get down that hole.
And she's gonna start trying to make her way towards the sewer grate.
Okay. Hazelle, you peer down inside, and you see that it is a dark, slimy tunnel.
Ew. Ugh. She's gonna start crawling her way through it.
Okay. You, being smaller in size than either Adler or Chrysalis, find it easy to begin crawling down this tunnel.
Just please don't break the tunnel, Ash. Please.
Make sure the tunnel's not weak.
And when he says that to her, she does turn back looking into the darkness. She's like, Adler, Chrysalis. So she's gonna call out to them. Are you down there?
Adler and Chrysalis, who are a little ways down this tunnel, hear Hazelle's voice calling from behind them.
Chrysalis stops for a second. Blur,
Buddy,
did you hear Hazelle?
keep going forwards.
There's no way it's Hazelle.
There's no way it could be her, right? I mean, we're dealing with a doppelganger.
My
So
thoughts.
anybody
exactly.
we see down here
Oh no.
isn't real.
Yeah, and if it is the real Hazelle, I don't want to find her down here. And Adler just keeps crawling.
Chrysalis nods his head and crawls behind note.
Oh my god.
Ash, you attempt to squeeze down into the tunnel,
Yes.
please.
Oh, come on. Think skinny, think skinny, think skinny.
Please roll.
Keep going.
Please roll acrobatics.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Ooh, that's not bad. Not natural 20.
Yes.
With the words, "Where there's a will, there's a way," at the forefront of his mind, Ash begins to squeeze down into the tunnel. Because of the width of your body, you're having a hard time here. So even commando crawling like Adler is proving to be a hard task. Instead, you decide to shimmy your way down this tunnel, using your shoulders to push you forward as you edge along this tunnel.
I don't want to edge in the tunnel. Hold on. Hold on. This is a nasty tunnel.
This tunnel's a safe space.
Oh.
So you see Hazelle's feet ahead of you as you are easing slowly down this tunnel. Meanwhile, Adler, ahead of the rest, you hear in the distance the sound of rushing water.
Ooh. I'm gonna keep following it.
Okay, keep crawling. And then you notice something. If not for your dark vision, you would have found yourself in a very dangerous situation. Ahead of you is the end of this tunnel. You feel damp, cool air brushing across your face. You peer out the end of this tunnel, and below you is about a 15-foot drop. It opens out into a large chamber where there is rushing waters, some kind of sewer system.
And this is the end of the tunnel?
Yep.
Chrysalis, you want to go back? I completely understand.
I mean, we're already here, man. Do that thing where we kind of fly when we fall.
I cast Featherfall. I'm gonna descend down this hole into the rushing water.
Okay.
That's also on Chrysalis as well. If anybody that I choose up to 5 people.
Okay. So, as you crawl out of this tunnel, you, with your arms and legs outstretched, begin to float gently down 15 feet below you to this rushing water. Chrysalis, you're right behind him, and you follow suit. Both of you are now floating down towards this rushing water.
Does the water while we're floating, does it look very strong? A strong current once we hit it. Is there a way I can just send that?
It does look like a strong current.
I'm going to cast Rhymes Binding Ice on the water.
Okay. How large a space does that ice take up?
I will let you know right now.
Mhm.
Hold on. So this is where it's a little tricky because this is going to be up to the DM.
Mhm.
But it is a Constitution, I believe. Constitution saving throw. And it says here that it is an instantaneous, and I think it's 30. It's a 30-foot cone.
Oh, 30 feet. Okay.
30-foot cone. So it would be, I would be casting it on the 30 feet. So how we're landing right now and how the water is rushing, I'm assuming there's like an edge to the rushing water, right?
Yes. Yes, there is.
So it would be across so that we would land on a solid surface.
Okay. And it would just go the full expanse of the 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay. So you cast out this spell, and Adler watches as a kind of frosty wind floats down from your fingers, and the water below the two of you from about 30 feet across freezes into a sheet of ice.
And it will be that way for exactly 1 minute. So we have 1 minute to get across it.
Okay. All right. So the two of you land successfully on this ice, flat on your stomachs. What do you do? What do you do?
I'm walking across to where
Okay.
there is land.
I'm gonna follow Chrysalis.
Okay. You make your way further and further down the 30 feet expanse of ice. And what you notice is there is no clear place to actually stand in here. It's all just water. But as you reach the end of this 30 feet, you see that there is a kind of place where the water converges and kind of goes down into what looks like a chute, a little tunnel, a larger drain pipe.
Damn.
This looks kind of dangerous, Adler. I mean, I can do something, but I don't know if you could follow me.
What are you thinking?
Well, I can just turn into the water, buddy.
Wait. You turn into the water. Could you control where I go in the water?
I'm sorry. I can't. That would be really cool, though.
All right. Well, you do that. You keep yourself safe. And I'm gonna have Adler prepare to jump down this hole.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to Alfie's water step into the water, and let me explain how this works. So, in Alfie's water step, basically, when you cast a spell, you meld into the water source that you touch. You can remain in this water source until your next turn, or you can rematerialize in the same or another water source within 60 feet of where the spell was cast. I want to pop up down that chute. So wherever that water hits 60 feet from where I'm at is where I want to re-emerge.
Okay. All right. So you melt into this water and become the water and begin to rocket down into this tunnel, into this drain. Adler, you jump in after him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Adler, your body splashes into this water, and it's surprisingly deep beneath you. And then you feel your legs get swept up from under you, and you are now floating down this drain pipe, down into this tunnel. And as you disappear into the darkness of this tunnel, we conclude our session.
Oh no!
What? What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
That's
No.
actually crazy. I don't want to wait.
He
I don't want
smashed
to wait
his
till next
headset.
week to figure out what happens.
It went so
Mhm.
fast. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Great session.
Oh
though.
my
I really
God.
That was
liked
really
it.
wild.
What is in the sewer? What is in the sewer?
I don't know. I'm
like to
scared.
And another misadventure with Ash.
But where
and
water's
Hazelle.
rushing, it's got to come out somewhere. So that's what
And
I.
I'm so mad because I almost picked a bunch of water spells, and I was like, I don't need water spells.
Dude, I should have picked my salmon.
I was gonna do control water and everything, and I'm like, God damn
Oh
it!
shit.
Why didn't I have my water spells? I was like, I probably
Had
don't
I-
need them.
Had I known, I would
My
have
gut told
closed
me.
my salmon totem so that I could breathe underwater. Would have been great.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
That would've come in handy.
shit. I didn't even think of that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
Ash can breathe, so that's a good thing.
That's right again.
Such a great session, Bart.
Yep.
Oh, so
Good
that's
stuff,
awesome.
guys.
I loved it.
That was
I
sick.
don't want to wait a week. I want to know what happens next.
You're like,
I feel like we got
Wow.
D&D deprived. We were only able to do one session instead of 2 sessions this week,
Yeah.
yep, it's true.
or last week, I should say.
hmm
Well, until next week,
That was my
we'll see
fault.
what's
I didn't
down in
have
the
a
sewers.
voice.
Bro, it was not your
That's
fault.
true.
You can't control that.
The laryngitis.
And you were deprived too, bro.
The sewers.
Yeah, we'll see what's further down in the sewers next week.